Meet Michael, project manager at ABCD Inc. He's about to have his weekly Scrum meeting with his coworkers. Let's see how it goes.
Hey guys,
Oh, hey,
how's it going?
good. How are you?
Good. Let's get ready for the meeting, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. We were on the specifications of the heat pump last time. Let's talk about that.
Well, it needs to have an output of 62 kilowatt hours, no?
And it needs to operate continuously for 30 hours.
And the volume is supposed to be 2.5 meters cubed or 3.
2.5 meters cubed, and it's supposed to have a current of 50 amps.
Michael, how much did you say was the budget allocated for this project?
Sorry, did you say 2 meters cubed or?
What? Can you just answer Grigor's question?
And it needs to have a diameter of 47 centimeters, isn't it?
I think 46.7, but yes, it does.
Michael, you get that, right?
No, I didn't. Like, you guys keep asking me to participate in this meeting and write the meeting notes, and I just can't do it anymore. I just can't.
Well, that was rough. Michael isn't the only one to have these meeting minute frustrations. It's a really common issue. And luckily, there's a solution for this. Introducing Amma, your one-stop shop for all your meeting needs. From recording your in-person, hybrid, and virtual meetings, to chatting with it with our AI chat interface. It's got you covered. Now let's do a demo of the meeting workflow with Amma. All you need to do is specify a meeting name, the number of participants, and some email addresses to share the meeting with. Once you click start recording, you're met with a live waveform visualization of the audio. Let's go over some other features on the screen. In the settings down here, you have access to switch between dark mode and light mode. You also have a mute switch on the right that temporarily disables the recording. Amma allows a smart way to transcribe your meetings with built-in speaker recognition and also allows you to ask any question about your meeting soon after in a post-meeting chat. Let's end the meeting. After a few seconds, the recording is uploaded to the database for post-processing. You are also given the option to download the recording at this time if you wish. Let's head on to the chat. With the new chat open, we can simply click on the Add Meeting button and find the test meeting that we just had. I can also download a transcript here. So let's add this to the chat and ask a question. So what are the features of Amma? And as you can see, Amma immediately responds exactly how I explained it. Audio recording and transcription, speaker identification, dark and light mode options, a microphone mute option, and a post-meeting chat. Now let's delve deeper on how Amma actually works.
We have built a custom microphone PCB with an STM32 microcontroller to ensure optimal signal quality coming in from the recording. The enclosure is designed to be user-friendly and intuitive. It is easy to assemble and disassemble, ensuring that all wiring stays intact when showcasing our product.
Here is what our software user interface that Hashem demonstrated earlier looks like. We host a Llama model on our backend as an LLM to answer meeting-related user prompts. The design takes inspiration from everyday tools in people's lives like ChatGPT and iMessage. Additionally, on our backend, we host our own database, which handles the tables shown in the database design image here, as well as the relationship between the tables and the relevant schema.
Now let's talk about our actual backend. Most of our processing happens on an NVIDIA AGX Orin server. The server currently hosts 3 models, one for transcription, which takes speech and turns it into text, one for diarization, which segments the audio and does speaker recognition, and one for our large language model, which is essentially used to answer all user prompts and queries. This backend communicates with our frontend via custom API calls.
Now let's go back to that meeting scenario, but this time using the Amma system.
Hey guys, so before we start our meeting, I would just like to address the Amma in the room. As you see here, this device, someone recommended it to me. Essentially, Amma records our meeting, and then we can all chat about it later. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's start the recording. And on the agenda today, we're going to talk about the specifications of the heat pump design.
Right, so it has to have a 62 kilowatt hours of capacity, right?
And I think it has to operate for 30 hours.
And it needs a volume of 2.5 centimeters cubed, not 3, right?
2.5 centimeters cubed, and it needs 50 milliamps of current.
Michael, how much is the budget allocated for this project?
For this project, we got $25,000.
Perfect.
Right, and the board diameter is supposed to be 47 centimeters?
46.7, I think.
Michael, you got this, right?
I didn't need to. Amma did. And if that's where our meeting ends, let's stop the recording.